Dude, I'm still happy about large Titanite chunk. I didn't explain. I got carried away talking about that person that I met that I forgot to explain why I was so excited about large Titanite chunk. The reason that I'm super excited about large Titanite chunk is because dudes. Oh, there's dudes. There's totally dudes. The reason I got so oh, there's multiple dudes. All right, let's get him out here. The reason I got so super excited about large Titanite chunk is because my weapon can't be upgraded anymore. Oh gosh, there's not just dudes. There's dudes. Let's get all the way back here, give myself plenty of room to fight these assholes. Oh man, seriously? There's dudes. Alright. Oh, there's one. How did this guy run so fast? What the fuck? Well, at least this is the one that was damaged this time. Oh. No shield. Where's the third guy? Now I'm scared because third guy hasn't made his appearance yet. He hasn't come to the gun show. The guns are my magic. Ugh. But yeah, I can't upgrade my staff anymore without a large Titanite chunk. And so I've been like, where do you get large Titanite chunks? Well, I mean, I know that they're just things that you have to find throughout the world. I know that also in Dark Souls, when you get far enough in the game, there's certain vendors that sell like the good Titanite stuff. But it's like way far into the game. And I know that because this game claims, it has been claimed by the creators of the game that there's like, supposedly, I hear dudes, whatever, let's go this way first. It is claimed by the creators of the game that, that this game has 5 times the content of the original Dark Souls, or at least the map is 5 times as big. And so in my mind, it seems to me that I'm not nearly far enough to be, don't let the bad happen. Get back, get back. But yeah, I don't think that I'm quite far enough to be at a point where there may be large Titanite chunk vendors. So mostly, at this point, I feel as though I'm gonna have to just rely on the kindness of strangers. I was about to say the strangeness of kinders. Rely on people to be strange and kind. It is pretty strange to just give people to things, which is why you really just have to rely on the deadness of strangers. Because people being dead isn't strange at all. Alright, now it's time to see what these fools are guarding. Alright, I guess we gotta lean on the heavy soul arrow now. No longer leaning on this other thing. Oh. Is this seriously, is that what they wanted? Was for this to be the lamest room in the history? Oh, but there's a gate that lets this dude attack me. I won't be fooled by you, sir. I see you there, waiting to get your dirty hands around my scrawny little neck. I almost actually want to fight him. Oh no, he's up to something. He's up, dude. What is he up to? I swear, this guy's... Oh, he's setting a trap. I knew he was setting a trap. I actually didn't know that, but I guessed he was setting a trap. I was like, why would he run in such a weird... Fuck! You dumb fuck! You killed yourself, bitch! That was fantastic. I mean, that was horrible. That was terrifying, but at the same time, it was fantastic. Alright, time to once again make sure I don't just run past all the cells, because I swear, every time there's a prison in a Dark Souls game, if you just run past all the cells, there's one cell that's open and a dude like comes out and he's like, hey, but you didn't see me coming, and he slits your throat and you're dead. He's like Laffo the Clown. He's Killo the Clown, a convicted serial killer who has come to murder you. Seeing if it's safe down there. It looks reasonably safe. Let's just slide on down, saunter on down like a champion saunter. Ooh, nice stuff. I love stuff. Alright, who wants some of this? Anybody? Does anybody want... No? Okay. Did I already kill everybody in the... Oop. I see that. Okay. Open. Not locked. Oh, I know. I know what that is. By the way, you may notice that there's not any orange soapstones on the ground, and there's actually legitimately a reason for that. Apparently, I don't know if it's Dark Souls or if it's... I know it's not my internet, because my internet's working just fine. But for some reason today, Dark Souls, I've got a warning that I lost the connection to the server, but the internet seems to be working fine on my PlayStation, which saddens me because it means that the problem, if I die here, I'm gonna be pissed. The problem is clearly a problem with Dark Souls. Alright, cool. And I think this circled me around back to the... Yep. Just circled me around back to the original zone. But yeah, it's kind of scary for me because I'm so used to relying on, once again, that phrase I like, the kindness of strangers to tell me where stuff is, but... Oh, ally ahead? What? Oh, they just mean that a dead guy who gives you an item. That's a clever joke. But yeah, I already know the truth here. There's a boss through this door. So, let's just hope I do well against this boss and I don't get my ass totally kicked. So luckily for me, this isn't too tough of a boss run. Like, it's actually fairly a simple boss run, although now I've learned that I don't think I have enough time during this boss fight to, I don't think I have enough time between any of his attacks to use my big attack. I was really happy, actually, that I died, because I was like, well, I'll go back in there with Soul Barrage, and I'll kick his ass royally. And then, as it so turned out, the problem with Soul Spear Barrage is that he really doesn't leave enough time between any of his attacks to make it like a really worthwhile magic spell to use during this boss fight. Which saddened me to no end. Oh, actually, right now would be a good time, except for I'm not standing close enough for it to deal a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, well, oh well. Soul Spear Barrage, cool as it might be, may not be the attack to use during this, but I'll start from... I won't start with my weakest, but I'll start from my second weakest and move towards my strongest, and hopefully that will turn out for the best in the end. And really, this guy needs to stop falling, because if he keeps falling, it's going to make me really unhappy. Oh, by the way, so this is my second attempt. You obviously saw the cut in there. But the reason I died during the first attempt because I just wasn't very careful. And this is definitely one of those types of boss fights that when it comes down to it, it's really all about patience. Well, during the first part, it's all about patience. And then during the latter part, it's all about skill. Because during the first part, what the deal is so this dude... you obviously see 3 health bars on the screen, and the deal with the 3 health bars is that this guy will fight you alone unless you jump off of this little ledge. And then if you jump off the little ledge, you basically, you fuck yourself, because, his friends, the 2 other life bars that you see on the screen right now, will join him after that. At which point, fighting 3 guys... Like, fighting all 3 of these dudes at once is basically impossible. Well, I don't know that. I'm guessing that. Seeing as how I haven't done the fight before, I can't say that for a complete fact. But I'm gonna guess that... Come on, dude. Jump back. I hate it when he falls because it basically just adds a little time that you have to wait for him to come and jump back up. And now I lost my lock on. Please, sir. Please, good night. Jump up and be brave enough to fight me and not a wuss who sits down below. True knights come up and fight. It's true. But yeah, so the other 2 guys, it's pretty much guaranteed that once you're done with this dude, the other two dudes will absolutely come up. And you have no choice at that point but to go battle them. Okay, he just like purposely ran down there. He's getting really scared of me right now. He knows that I'm the greatest threat this side of the Mississippi, and he doesn't like that. Dude, I could get greedy right now and just make my final hit. I think that's the final... Oh yes, it is. So yeah, so here's the deal with these other guys. You have a little bit of time, because they'll both take their time to walk over here, but the thing is, once they're both up here, this fight is basically lost to you. So like, you have time to do this, and then at that point I would say just get the fuck down, and, you know, try and treat this like Ornstein and Smo. Keep them both in your sights, and, you know, just do your best. But really, that's the best advice I can offer to myself right now. I'm hoping that, as a caster, this fight will be pretty not bad. And I've got plenty of room to move around. And I'm gonna go after this dude first, because I know for a fact that he has less defense because he has no shield. But what's interesting about this dude not having a shield is that I noticed that he has a move where he throws shields at you, but it's like, you gotta wonder, how does a dude throw shields at you if he doesn't even have a shield to begin with? Like, that's not fair. Whoever thought that up needs to get needs to get fired from software, because clearly they don't understand that you can't throw a shield at a dude if you don't have a shield to throw. Oh crap, they teamed up on me. They all did their moves at once. That wasn't fair. Alright dude, I gotta start casting some spells here. Shit's gonna not go well for me. Oh, here they come. Please get your shield back out. And, oh dude. Wow, these are like the ice climbers. When they both go at you at once, you basically fucked, son. Like seriously, because, oh, it takes your stamina out so quickly when they both do their thing at once. In fact, maybe I want to switch to Great Soul Arrow. In fact, fuck this. We're switching to, oh, no. We're switching to Great Heavy Soul Arrow, in fact, because here's my new theory. My original theory was that I sort of wanted to, my Ridge theory was that I would save my biggest spell for the last guy, just so I can take the last guy out the most quickly. But now my theory is, oh, they're both gonna go at once, but, yep, if you do a nice jump, you're good to go. But yeah, now my new theory is that, dude, oh no, what the fuck? Did you see those strats? They jumped apart from each other like champions. Dude, these guys, they know. I mean, they are twin sisters, so of course they know that. They know that the strategy that they need to rely on is for both of them to attack at the same time. And by the way, I really don't know. I feel like if I start here, they've got a pillar that they have to hit through to get to me. Alright, so I've tried to get the fight just about back to where I had it. If you catch my drift, like, you know, it's one guy's down to about a little bit less than half health. I got things pretty much set the way it was just so I can sort of do a little bit restart and get, oh gosh, whew. And I think I've got these guys' patterns down a little bit better now, although I'm not 100% certain of that. What's interesting is a different guy, well, I don't know, the way I'm looking at the health bars, maybe I just forget how the health bars were last time, but it looks like a different dude threw his shield than last time, but I can't be 100%, oh dude, let's just do it. Brave. Whew. Like I said, we're gonna be brave, we're gonna try and just take out this, okay. This is my last Great Heavy Soul Arrow, by the way, but I think now this fight is going to be much easier, because with this last guy, I mean, realistically, you've got a ton of space, like, you've got the whole bottom area to fight him, so you don't even have to, alright, we're going to actually, though, I'm going to try and make these Soul Spear barrages worthwhile by, oh, that was, I got him to stagger, and that did quite a shit ton of damage, but that did get a little bit dicey there pretty quickly, so let's grab a flask while he thinks about what he's doing. Yeah! Alright, so we know he's gonna do a 2, and then we have time to make him stagger. Yep. Oh! Except for, you know what? That doesn't do that much damage. You know, I guess Soul Spear Barrage probably has its uses, but I don't know. It's not that great. It is nice because it gives you a free stagger, pretty much. But other than that, oh my gosh, look at that! The server just came back. You could tell that the server just came back. Oh, all I have left is soul arrows? Bullshit! That is so shit! Well, luckily, like I said, I've just got one dude left. He can't be that tough. I mean, he's, I don't know, I can't even talk shit about him because I'm trying to focus on the battle. Oh my gosh. I am terrified though, because it is that feeling that you get where even though you only have like one enemy left, you kind of have that, you get in that mode where you're like, if I fuck up now, it's all over. Like, all this battle was for naught. Going through this entire fight was worthless. Luckily, with the soul arrows, they're fast enough that as long as I dodge the hit... Oh gosh. Oh no. Flask, flask, flask. That's my last... I'm out of flask. No! Alright, I'm back in the same position once again that I left myself off in. And the hope is this time that I won't fuck up. I'm trying to be super careful, but even trying to be super careful... You've probably noticed that I've still managed to use all my Estus flasks, and I've managed to use 3 life gems during this fight, so basically, I've tried to do better, but I just didn't. This fight turned out to be a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I think that really, for a close cast, for a caster, like, for some reason in my brain, I sort of thought that maybe that would be a great fight for a caster, but now actually having done it, I feel like that's a tough fight for a caster, just because... The bosses, they don't move really fast, but they don't give you a shit ton of casting time. And I suck, and that doesn't help. But hey, I made it out alive. Maybe used a few more life gems. than I had intended. I hear the sound of dudes, which is awful. Every time you get out of a boss fight, you know, all you really want to do? You just want to get to a bonfire as quick as possible so you can just kind of like, be like, I finished your boss fight and now I get to go to a thing. What? I definitely can't make that jump. You're probably supposed to fall from somewhere, I guess? Well, I'm definitely not going to try and make the jump because that's just a stupid waste of time. Alright. Who is going to try and kill me as I... Dude, this is where the sound is coming from. There we go. Yeah, break out. Break out of your cell. I knew you were going to do it. There, see? Not a super surprising dude like you thought you were you? Oh my gosh, that dude totally, he was sitting there, he was like, I'm gonna get the jump on this guy, I'm gonna rock his world, but I just wasn't letting it happen. I'm a champion like that. Anyways, here's my precious bonfire that I so dearly begged for. And now that I got my precious bonfire that I so dearly begged for, I think it's a fantastic time to end this episode of Dark Souls. And in the next episode, I will be exploring further in the last whatever thing I'm in. We can see what it's called, the Lost Bastille. It's not the last Bastille. It's the Lost Bastille. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.